it's that time of year to figure out what to do with these beds. Last year, I tried to plant bulbs in them, and we did get some bulbs to come up, like daffodils and stuff, but the irises I put in did not. And this one kind of got overran by grass. And then this one was my asparagus and strawberry bed, and it did pretty good. And then we hired someone to come in and kind of clean up some of the landscaping and stuff, and he weed-eated this bed. I'm not sure why, but he did. And I'm seeing some of my asparagus crown roots are on top. I'm not seeing any evidence of strawberries surviving. So it's time to go back to the drawing board out here. And I am not going to do the fences this year because I couldn't get in here and keep up with the weeding. It was difficult to take down, and I couldn't weed eat around the outsides because the weed eater would tear up the plastic fencing. So I have another idea for this year that we're going to try. This has kind of been a problem area ever since we brought chickens from the farm to here because we like to let them free range. So back to the drawing board, but I do have some strawberry plants that need to go in. So we're going to start up here on this bed. I'm going to add some soil and take out these old zinnias and get these strawberries that came from a friend of my sister's. She separated hers, and there they are. So we're going to get some of these put in the ground and see if we can't get it chicken proof today, because obviously it needs to be chicken proofed. Hi girls, are y'all over here because I'm over here? I know you are, because you go wherever I go. Hi baby doll, you're just chilling like a villain, aren't you? Okay, so I got a cart full of soil dumped in here, and it was soil that had been used in the 5-gallon buckets when I took it out for the peppers to be planted up, and it was kind of had dried out. So I'd been letting it sit in the cart and gather rain, and it's retaining moisture. So I put it in here, and then I put some soaked shredded paper on top, and then topped it with 2 more bags of potting mix, and then put our strawberry crowns in. And these are some beautiful strawberry crowns. I don't know what kind they are because they were given to my sister by a friend of hers who was cleaning out her strawberry bed because they had gotten too thick. And so I'm not sure what kind. My sister planted a ton of them and gave me 1 small bucket. And I planted half the bucket in here, which is about 50 plants. And I still have the bucket half full. So I have about 50 more plants to go. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to have to get a second bed cleaned out. And I may do it down there by where the asparagus and the other strawberries were. So I think I'm going to do that. But I am excited that I got this much done today, and we are supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow. So I am not going to water this in because the paper and both or all the soil I put in is actually wet. So I am not going to water it because it'll get plenty of rain tomorrow. So I may come back in and put a light layer of mulch over the top, but for right now I need to cover it from the chickens. So I'm going to work on that. Hey, it's Krista, and we're going to do a strawberry update because it's been about a week and a half since I put in the first ones, and Probably a half a week since I put in the second bed, so let's take a look. So the first bed is actually doing really, really good. I don't think we've lost any of them. I mean, maybe right in here if I planted one. Yeah, right here. Although there's some green growth. This one's got some leaf coming out, but some of them are looking really, really good. Because when I put them in, most of them, very few of them actually had any green on them. So they're doing well. We still need to build the covers because I don't want to leave that on there. But the chickens aren't really messing with them. And then I still need to do something with this bed. Although I do have like some jonquils and stuff coming up. But I need to clean it out and get something in it. And then I did this one. This is where my asparagus is. And this is the fencing that I had around last year, and I just kind of piled it over to keep the chickens out of it for now. But I put these in about, I guess, Saturday. It's been like 4 days, and some of them are actually growing better than the ones over there. Like this bed, even though it's like 5 days later than the other one, looks better. Oh my gosh, look. I even have strawberries. Look at this. That looks like a bloom right there. Do you see that? That's crazy. Now, I did put different soil in this one. This, I had 2 bags of the Daddy Pete's. And so I put it down. And the other one was 2 bags from Lowe's. Obviously inferior soil. So I'm going to go back and fertilize them because that second bed is doing much better than the first, honestly. And now that they've been and they're obviously establishing roots, I'm going to go back in and fertilize them and see what we can do. And this nice little mud pit, y'all, we have had so much rain and it stinks out here. I need to put more, come on babies. I know, get out of the mud. I'm letting y'all out early because it's gross in there. Up on the hill, it's not so bad, and under the shelter, it's dry. But down here at the bottom of the hill, it just collects water, and it's gross. I need to put in more hay. But it has, see, I still have this hay bale to pile in there, but it has been raining so much. Like, it's just taking a break on raining, but it's supposed to start again tonight. And it's like you just squish when you walk. So anyway, it's quite disgusting. Oh, my poor garden is ready for me to get into it, but it's just raining and just yuck. I'm just going to have to get in there and work on it. I've got new plans for this year, and we haven't been able to work on the high tunnel again. It's sitting out there all lonely. I haven't been in my greenhouse, and it's that time of year, but man, it just won't stop raining. Hey, pretty girl. What you doing, pretty girl? I know. Yes, that is a female, even though she has the beard on the front chest. She is a blue slate. And I had to research it when that beard came out. But they do have beards, females do. And she's definitely a female because she sits on eggs. She gets bred. She lays eggs. She's my only female. So she's definitely female. My little silky rooster named Wesley. We don't have any other silkies, but he is hilarious, so he gets to live. All right. Well, I'm going to go get my kid from school and get this day going more. I got dinner to fix and videos to edit, so let's get back to work. I just wanted to give you an update on the strawberry area. I think I have 100 plants planted. So I'm excited to see, and those crowns are beautiful. They've taken off well. So I'm excited to see how our strawberry year goes.